Okay, so we are back from the gym, and we are also back for our huh. We are back for our annual hide from the fireworks day. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Anybody that celebrates it, I mean, most people do. You still got a few holdouts, but it's all right. Since I served in the military, I respect everybody's choice to do whatever the heck they want, except for scamming. I don't respect that at all. You scam, and I'm on you like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm on you like. Don't scam. I won't attack. Hold on. All right, we are back. Had to chat with Lady Roku for just a little bit. This is our annual hide from the this fireworks day. Um, she just got like she just got ready to go outside. We could have gone outside and chill because it's a beautiful day outside for right now, right? It's gonna be a little bit crazy later. But she already got bit by mosquitoes, so she was like, nah. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. I'm trying to get that thing to show up on this moon. I don't care that it's a moon. I don't care that they care that it's a moon. I want it on this moon. If it's not on this moon, I'm not going to it. Like, look, it's trying to put it on that planet, and it ain't happening. It's just not happening. Reload, restore point. It's got to be on the moon, on this moon, baby, or else I'm gonna go to a different location on the moon and see if that helps. But one thing's for sure, I'm not. If I'm gonna restart my settlement, it's gonna be where I want it. Hmm. Yeah, we got a good time at the gym. Um, let's let's go a little ways away. See if that helps. I don't want it on another planet. I don't care for that. I want it on this moon because the gravitational anomaly is fantastic. So I want it on this moon. I don't care what they want. They probably don't care what I want. So it did it happen? I don't think it did. We'll do it again. Let's do it again. I know what to do. If I could go to logs, I can't dismiss it. See, gravitational anomaly. That's what I want. I know what to do. Let's see if I could mess with it by doing this instead. what it is. I'm not gonna do it on a planet I don't want to do it. Reload, restore point. This is the last time I'm gonna try it. I'm not putting it on that planet. If not, I'm just gonna go sell these things or give them away somewhere or whatever. One thing's for sure. I'm for sure not doing it anywhere else. That last time we went that way, this time we'll go this way. Why can't it be on the moon? Why does it have to be on a big planet? I don't even know what that. Are you done?
I'm just using the bathroom.
What? It's locational interference. That's stupid. You used one. You just used another one. Well, forget about it. Forget about it. Restore. Yeah, forget about it. We're not doing it. It would be a nice one because it's a clean gravitational anomaly, but I really don't care that much. So I'm out. Did I not turn it on? Turn on. Well, let me plug in my Mac. All right. Yeah, we got the gravitational anomaly going. All right. So there was another moon. Well, not a moon. Another planet that I found that had pretty clean. I could wipe you out if I wanted to. You, right here. I could murder you if I wanted to. Look at you. You're mine. Look at you. You're mine, homie. I own you. Mush. Yeah. Yeah, you're mine. A new version of Stream Deck is available. Yeah, whatever. Install updates. You're still my streaming laptop for now. Well, what I want a new version of Streamlabs. That's what I need. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go find that one particular one that I had set up, and then let's see if I can find it. Pretty cool if they could do a terabyte of RAM. Jazz. Same to you too, Jazz. Let me jump in Discord real quick. Let me whoa. Let's go over here. What network am I on? Let's get on this network. Alright, the new Stream Deck is installed on my PC. Closing my... What the what? Oh, well, we also have a Streamlabs update on the PC. I wonder if that'll make it better. We'll have to find out. We'll have to find out. All right, let's see. Discord, where are you? Gotta find my streams. Discord. All right. All right, Jazz, I'm in Discord if you want to pop in. You there, Jazz? Was that me that popped in? I don't know if Jazz popped in. I don't, because I can't hear. All right. Do I have anything to sell? Nope. Yeah, I got this to sell. I wonder if I could sell it. Oh, I hear myself. Jazz, I hear myself. I don't hear you. Do you trade charts, buddy? Do you trade charts? Hey, yo, I said specific. That means I wanted to choose. Why'd you give me a stupid chart? There you go. I hear you, Jazz. What's up? Yeah, they're always changing something, man. I've been noticing that. Oh, I could turn that up. I probably gotta move, yeah, to move the mic closer to myself. Turn it up in the... I guess... Alright. So just mute it, I'll talk for a few seconds. Mute your mic, and I'll talk for a few seconds, and then come back. I turn the game audio all the way up too, and I'll fly over. Yeah, and I'll talk for a little bit, just see if Jazz can hear me on the audio. And then in a second, I'm gonna mute my mic and see what it sounds like from the two devices that I got to monitor the audio. So I'm gonna do audio check 1 2 3, and then I'm gonna mute. So stand by. This is it. Here we go. In 4 3 2 1. Audio check 1 2 3. Audio check 1 2 3. Audio check 1 2 3. Alright, me talking in the normal voice. Audio check 1 2 3. Audio check 1 2 3. So no, the mic is fine. I just when I checked it just now, it seemed okay on the devices that I use to monitor audio on my end. I mean, I'll turn it all the way up some more, but right now what I'm doing is, hold on, maybe, yeah, no, it's just below peak. So right now, what I'm using is my Mac to stream, which seems to be doing much better performance-wise. You know what I mean? Then yeah. Let's see, default. All right, yeah. So I just saw an update pop in for Streamlabs on my PC. So I'm gonna have to check updates for Streamlabs on my Mac. And because I remember I told you I found out that it's actually that was causing the issue, was Streamlabs. So I don't know if it's another PC. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is, so my daughter, she's gonna do her permit test this weekend, and I'm gonna let her use my streaming PC to do that. So I'm not gonna plug it up and try it until after she's done that. Yeah. But I got a bunch of stuff. I had the so I planned on streaming. Remember I told you I wanted to stream that Saturday, right? But I never actually came on, and yeah. Last week, but I never actually came on and start because I took the Mac down here and I was missing some cables. Yeah, well that too, because I was gonna stream after I got back, but then I needed to get some cables, so I bought some USB-C cables so that I could connect everything that I needed to connect with my Mac. What is this now? Yeah. All right, let me see how Kick is going, because I'm having troubles with Kick. I got it to where I could stream to Kick, but this morning it showed me when I was streaming, it was showing that it was going offline, online, offline, online. Yeah, so on my end, it's showing me online. Let's see what it does. Because it was going online, offline, and that was weird. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. That has to be something to do with Kick, because everything else, yeah, everything else is, yeah. And it's buffering on my end too, but everything else is firing just on all cylinders. No, it looks magnificent. Really crystal clear, even buffering, right? Even yeah, all this like the Mac is definitely the thing to use. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's better than it was before. In all honesty, I don't know. Maybe someone else could tell me. Like, what do you think? You think it's better than before? Jazz and I think it is. Yeah, kick is weird. Kick is strange. Yeah, see, that's what it was doing earlier. I mean, I'm not offline. I don't know what it's doing, so I'm gonna have to work on kick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on kick. Yeah, I'm probably gonna turn the stream off the next time I go online. Yeah. Yeah, I think so too because like it took me a long time. I'm talking about a long time to even get it to even work. To be honest with you. And let me go to settings and see if I can turn that off right now. Stream. Yeah, it might. People are getting tired of Twitch. I'm tired of Twitch's nonsense too. Yeah. 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 I mean, see, they're like, oh, you could only stream with us. I'm like, you can't say that. like, you can't say that. Like, you're telling people they could only make money from you. No, you can't say that. So, so I am tired of them. Yeah. Yeah. The what they should do is instead of trying to force people to stream on one platform, just make sure that they big you up. You see what I'm saying? They give you a shout out, like they put like a, you know what I mean? Like wherever they're streaming to, they put a shout out to it. Like I'm also streaming on Kick, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm also streaming on Twitch. Something. I'm not doing this battle. Nah, just a shout out. You know what I mean? So for me, Twitch is the main one, right? So when I stream on Kick, like a little logo or something at the bottom that says streaming on Twitch. You know what I mean? Because it's a multi-stream. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm doing Facebook, I'm doing Kick, I'm doing YouTube, and I'm doing Twitch. I don't know what they're doing, honestly. Yeah. 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 No, it's not owned by Twitch. What's up, Van Pre? Van Pre's in the house. Yeah, happy 4th, Van Pre. If you celebrate the 4th of July, like I was saying earlier, like if you don't support the 4th, if you don't celebrate the 4th of July, you have every right to do whatever it is you want. The 4th is country so that you and me have the right to do whatever we want. So I'll say happy 4th. If you don't celebrate it, all good. If you do, you know. Yeah. I'm just happy. Yeah. I'm just happy we have the day off. One thing's for sure. I call it my annual Hide from the Fireworks Day. So this is my annual Hide from the Fireworks stream. Yeah. All of a sudden, boom, ain't that? Yeah. Not me. I'm gonna stay in my basement and go upstairs. I mean, where I live now, it's not too bad. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. Personally, I celebrate Juneteenth. Yeah, personally, I celebrate Juneteenth. Juneteenth. Yeah. I saw this one video of this one woman on I think it was Instagram. She's mad about Juneteenth. Why do they? I'm like, yo, why do you need why do you need to celebrate anything? Like, why does it matter that somebody else gets a day? Do you really got to be mad about Juneteenth? She was mad, like real mad, like, yo, nobody can have anything but you. That's what I was, you know what I mean? I'm sick of these people, man.
Navigational data received.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, cause that's where it happened. Yeah. Texas. To free people in Texas. Yeah, they had to come down and enforce it to recognize it in Texas. So yeah, you know, that's what I truly celebrate. But I'm a patriot. I fought for this country, so you know, I do recognize July 4th. Nah, and when I started I wasn't, but when I ended I was. Yeah. Oh yeah. Me and my wife, we met after I came back from deployment, and you know, you get a couple of years after you get back from deployment, and I'm chilling, and we got together, got married, we had our first baby, we were just chilling, and this one E7 wanted me to go and take his place on deployment, and I was like, I'm not doing it. And he was like, well, you don't have a choice. And I was like, yeah, you think so? Yeah, that's what he said. I didn't have a choice. And I was like, all right, we'll see. And then I got out. And he realized that I did have a choice. Yeah, you don't understand. Yeah, that was after I did 10 years. So the secret when I was in, the secret is you could join the military and you could sign up for like 2 years, right? You can sign up for 4 years, right? If you only do 2 or 4 years, when you get out after those first 2 or 4 years, you enter an automatic reservist status, right? So, because I initially signed up for just 2 years, and when I found out that if I got out after my 2 years, I'm in an automatic reservist status where, from that point on till the day that I'm too old they could call me back. I was like, oh, all right, so I won't get out. So I extended for another 2 years, and then I re-upped for another 2 years, another 4 years after that. So that was 8 years. So if you stay in for 8 years, once you hit 8 years, they automatically take you out of that. If you wanted to get out at 8 years, they automatically take you out of the automatic reserve status as you did 8 years in the military. So what I did though was just to buffer it. I did another 2 because I wasn't trying to hear it. So I did 10 years and got out, and at a young age, and they're like, they can't even call you back, because the way I see it, like, I was already hurt, I was already in pain. If I was eligible for recall, they can recall me even if I'm hurt and in pain. It wouldn't matter. You know what I'm saying? And if I landed a good job, it doesn't matter. They could just recall me, and they could say your job is gonna be safe, and then extend me until my job isn't safe either. You know what I mean? To come back to. And this is I was doing all this just forward thinking. But what if I'm gone for 20 years? What if I'm gone for 20 years? I wouldn't expect them to keep that. Yeah, that's a long time, you know. I mean, war. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah. 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 Well, I wasn't gonna change. I wasn't gonna chance it because the rules always change, and I wasn't gonna wait for them to change the rules on me. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what I did. I did 10 years and got out, and because I was at my 10 years, and the chief, he was like, yeah, you don't really have a choice. I'm not gonna go. You gotta go. I outrank you. And I was like, alright, man. So I started making plans to get out. Went to TAP class and all that. Don't send that. How many times I gotta tell HP not to send? They keep doing that. They keep asking me to send them whatever. I don't want you to send my data. Don't use my data. So sorry. So sad. So yeah, I got out, and I had no directions, honestly. They don't prepare you to get out of the military, right? They send you to TAP class, but they're sending you to TAP class at a period in your life where they shouldn't be sending you to TAP class. And they don't teach you the things that they need to teach you in TAP class, in my personal opinion. They should be teaching me stuff like how to write a resume, and let's do a workshop on writing resumes. They tell you, write a resume. At the time when I got out, at least, they tell you, write a resume, and they say, put this, and this. But what the problem was, they don't tell you how to word it. Like, how do you word hand-to-hand combat for a civilian job, right? How do you word stood watch for blah 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 on a civilian resume, right? So they don't really tell you. They don't really tell you how to do the things that you need to do. So I had no direction. I was just lost when I got out. And luckily, I just you got to be resilient, man. I stuck with it. I just started working my way up until finally I landed something good. Now I'm an internship, and then after the internship, it turned into something better. end the internship because they picked me up before my internship was even over. I finished school, and they were like, "Yeah, you're staying on." And then after that, I got an offer for something else. Took that. This is all doing IT, by the way. Something that I didn't even do in the military because I was trying to duck out of that for forever. I didn't want to be in IT. Oh, this is an A class. Does anybody want this ship? It's not gonna have the sunroof because this won't move at the top. But you will be able to see out of the sides perfectly. It's let's see, it's white. And it's actually white with the little black tipped wings. It looks really nice. I like it, but I don't. That's not what I'm looking for. So after I did that, I finally found a job that I really like and that I'm in right now. So, but like I said, man, no directions when you get out. So it would have been nice to have some directions. It would have been nice to get like some really good help. And granted, the people that did my tab class, they're not to be blamed for any of this. Like, it's not like they were like, yeah, you know, we have this job to do, but we don't care. They care. It's just how they had to do it. How they were trained to do it. That's just how it was. I just feel like it could be better. This is a nice ship. I like it. Alright, we got a storm coming in. Let's see what kind of animals are here. See which ones I'm missing. I'm missing 2. And it's going to be rare, mostly nocturnal and always active. So both of them are ground. So either I'm weathering the storm or whatever. Depends on the storm. If it has like a ton of lightning, I won't weather it. If you have any questions about like anything regarding some of the stuff like what could be done different in the military, if you have any IT questions, I can answer it to the best of my ability. Most of the times I don't have to see what you're talking about. I can visualize it to help you figure out whatever issue you got. Yeah, if you have any No Man's Sky question, you're more than welcome to hit me up. Those I'll also answer to the best of my ability. Again, happy 4th to you if you celebrate the 4th. Today, I just hyped up the fireworks. So. Oh, I saw you. Where'd you go? I saw you with a red dot. You're nocturnal, aren't you? There you go. You look like the other one. Alright. I don't even know what that one's gonna look like. Welcome back. So this one is wow. This one's, I'd call this one Spike. This one looks like this one. The color is just a little different. But extra 2,000 nanites, huh? What's up? Oh, so they're in whatchamacallit? They're in YouTube. So, alright, you know, this is a clean stream, and I'm gonna report you, dumbass. Usually I don't say that.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Yeah, you little prick. There you go. I reported your dumbass. Hopefully somebody gets your stupid behind and show you what their kidding is about. You little piece of crap. Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you come in my chat, you behave yourself. Or you're gonna find out that I have a wild, crazy side. You're gonna find out that I don't play around. You see what I'm saying? Don't come in here with your dumb stuff. Let's see, how do I block this little prick? Remove. Don't come in my chat with your nonsense, man. I'm not the one. You know what I mean? You don't want to play with me. I'm looking at it right now. I don't know, it doesn't show me where to. Can you see his little dumbass? Yeah, don't play with me. Yeah. Let me see if I could go to multi-stream. Yeah. Don't play with me. I did 10 years in the military. I'm a sailor. I got a sailor's mouth. This might be a clean stream, but I could get wild. Don't play with me. I don't screw around when you mess around with children. I will find you and cut your balls off and make you eat it. Don't play with me. Jazz, put a chat in YouTube if you can, real quick. Let me make you a moderator. It's okay. It's alright if you don't want to. It's fine. Oh, okay. Then don't. Then don't. Don't do it. Yeah. Yeah. You don't come in my chat with your nonsense, son. No, I mean, right now I got it all. I got it deleted. Message deleted by me. So yeah, I got that little piece of shit out of here. Don't play with me. Because for one, I don't need your follow. I don't need just your subscription. I don't need that crap from dumbasses like you. Don't come in here and talk about child whatever. Don't come in here and be disrespectful to nobody, because I could be real disrespectful. You have no idea how hard it is for me to do a clean stream being a sailor. I reported it to YouTube, so hopefully they do something about that. Yeah, because I can't find this person right now. It'll take me a little bit of resources. I mean, I could reach out to a bunch of people I still know in the military and find you and kick your door in and use a broomstick to make you feel how it feels when you mess around with a child. Don't play with me. Don't come in my chat with your nonsense about kids. Most of the people I know have kids. We love our children. And we protect our children like rabid wolves. Don't mess with us. Mm-hmm. I'm glad you're feeling better, Jazz, for real. I'm very happy you're feeling better. That's fantastic. 80% is good. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yo, I want to apologize to everyone out there that had experienced that piece of crap coming in here with his dumb. Yo, I want to apologize to you guys for that. Thank you, Jazz, for catching that. Cause the image is so small on the from where I'm looking that it's hard to see it. So thank you for catching that. And I want to apologize for everybody that had to see the darker side of me, because it's really rough. Trust me. Yeah. Yeah. I hear you. I mean, that stuff is still in front of me. I can still get down. Like, I'm going to the gym and all that, so I still got movements. And then the other day, me and Lady Roku, she was like, "There's a boxing gym right there, baby." I'm like, "Yeah, that's what's up." So, yo, you don't want to come in here with your nonsense. And if you really come back in here with your nonsense, I'll go find a few of my people that are still in the military, people like me that don't like people like you, who want to talk about you a child molester and all that, and we can come find you, and we can have a good old time. You know what I mean? Defend yourself. Defend yourself, because you're going to need it. You're going to need to defend yourself. Yeah.
Hostile scan
I'm messing with the
detected.
wrong person. That's what we're doing. Hostile scan. I'm gonna burn them in third person. It's faster.
Warning. Threat
Ooh,
detected.
they want some stasis devices.
Hostile
It's free.
ships
Come get it.
approaching.
Light 'em up. You want to come at me in a pirate system, so I can do whatever I want, no consequence? This is for the dumbass that came in and talked about your child molester. That's what burn you. That's what I'm doing. What was that one? Is that one a fighter? Ah, it's a shuttle. I'll shoot you out of the sky with pleasure. It's my pleasure to shoot you out of the sky. Shuttle. I didn't even redo my shields, that's how I took them down. Yeah, I'm still feeling angry about that little piece of crap that came in here and talking about that I'm a child molester. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. You think we joke about stuff like that? No. Just think I'm desperate enough to be like, "Oh no, you're just kidding." Oh. I'm not. I don't care about you. You're a child molester. I wish you death. That's all I wish you. Alright? That's my body. Always popping commercial. Oh yeah. I turned those off as much as I could. this commercial crap too much, right? Yeah, because like the other day, me and Nikki, we sat here and we sorted out the commercials. She was telling me how to do it, and I was following along. And I got it all set to where commercials weren't really a problem anymore, right? And then all of a sudden, I come back and I had to readjust. So I think they're doing too much. They're definitely doing too much. They're being too extra. Let me go to the space station. What's up? So yeah, and I try to get it set to where it's not even like a lot. I try to get it set to the lowest possible amount that there is, right? But sometimes they mess around and they change it on us without us even knowing. Where's that last one? The commercials? They force you to do it. They force you to do it. There's no way to not abide by it. It's forced. Like I remember back in the day when they first introduced commercials and they're like, yeah, you can turn it off. I can turn it off. I don't care. Like, first of all, I'm not even getting any of the revenue. They claim that you'll get this, they'll get that. They're not giving you any of the revenue. No matter what you say. No matter what they say. Yeah. Yeah. You're not getting it. That's nothing. Like if they give you a 0.5%, like they might as well don't give me anything. That means absolutely nothing. So that's what they're doing, and so I turned it off, and then they changed it to where it's mandatory for you to have these commercials. Now they're forcing it on us, which is just awful.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Yeah. They probably do. I just don't know how that person is getting away with not doing it. They may have changed something, Jazz, to where I might need to go back in there and fix my settings again. You know what I mean? They always do that. Like I get it sorted out and then they change it. And I gotta go in and revamp my settings to say I don't want these commercials. Stop sending me these commercials. It's not important to me because you're not giving me any of the money. So you did that money and keep the commercials. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Nah, yeah. And I'm just here to have fun with you guys, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to have fun by myself too, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not sitting here trying to sell nothing, really. That's why I do a 9 to 5, man. Because a lot of people quit their jobs and they become content creators, and that's fun. But it's not for me. Yes. Yeah. And then sitting here for 8 hours. Yeah. Yeah. I have my limit, yo, you know, and you guys just saw my limit. You go near my limit, you find out how bad I can get. And sorry, Van Pre. Hopefully the kids wasn't watching, because like I said, I don't really like going off, you know, smashing people's face open anymore, man. It's not me. But if you attack children, I'm gonna attack you. I can promise you. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a good way to think about it. Because I'll tell you, I could back up my words, man. I've been trained, and I already knew how to take care of myself before I was trained. So I could back up my words. So don't come at me about messing with kids. Yeah. Nah, I don't care. I don't care about the nope. It's not a joke to me. You kidding? I got something for you. It depends on the crime that they do. Like if it's one of those jackasses that go out and like they rape a woman or somebody, you know what I'm saying? They don't have to do it. But if they do it on the internet, they gotta do it. They'll get restrictions from being on the internet. The reason I know all of this is because I used to do base police in the military, and those are some of the things we go over, like what are the things, what are the punishment for some of the crimes that these people do, just in case like we report to a situation and we kick in the door and this dude is on the or this female, it could be a female too, they're on the internet when they're not supposed to be, you know what I mean, because they're an offender and their offense was committed online. So you know, it all depends on that. I'll have to check. How? Because I did a check yesterday, but I didn't check this morning. Let's see. Yeah. And see when it came out. Oh, really? I'm gonna have to check. Mm-hmm. Those are the stuff it addressed. Okay. I have to check that out. In a second, guys, I'm gonna go to the space station after I check out the weapon in the ship. I'm gonna go to the space station and I'm gonna check to see if there's an update. Jazz just told me that there might be an update that just came out. He got it and he's looking at the release notes, and it's for today's date. I know I checked last night, but I didn't check this morning, and it didn't check to see. It didn't say anything about, oh, you had an update, and it's supposed to address memory leaks. So, and you guys can't hear it, but Jazz is in my ear. I'm gonna try to put Discord on my Mac to see if it works on my Mac, but no promises, because sometimes Discord wanna be extra. Yeah. C-class that's already showing a supercharged slot. That's not too bad.
Technology recharge.
They still haven't fixed that Lost in Space bug, where when I do the Lost in Space mission, I don't get a rewarded win. I don't think they're ever going to address that. I think they don't like that I'm on this OG account and they want me to restart. Because I know it doesn't, the bug is not there for my other saves. But guess what? Guess what, Hello Games? I'm definitely this game. I'm definitely not using this one. It's OG for a reason. I don't, that's... Yeah. Yeah, it's going good. That's on the Mac too, by the way. Jazz was just saying that the stream is looking good. No lag, no drop frames, no stutters, no tears. This is on my Mac, and this right here is an S-Class ship. If anyone wants it, if you're an orange and silver kind of guy or girl, let me go ahead and see. I'm not gonna take the brain. I'm gonna leave it for you. If anyone wants to put it in chat, I'll stand by for a little bit. But yeah, thank you, Jazz, for letting me know that the stream is looking good. It's hard to tell on my own. I'm really monitoring audio and not much more when it comes to like YouTube and Twitch. So I'm really and then Kick is weird. But I'm glad it's going good. Huh? You still can't hear the game? Oh, I'm not running the game through Discord. I'm not running it through the Discord through the PC or through the Mac. I'm running it through my phone. That's why. Yeah, I'd have to run Discord through the Mac. And that's why, like I said, I haven't done that yet, because you know how Discord used to work, and then all of a sudden they want to do all kinds of weird crap to where they want my network to be wide open, and I'm just not the wide open kind of network kind of guy. Yeah. Nice for them to warn you that it's not on, like a quick, hey, your VPN is not on, in case you didn't turn it off, in case you want it on, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Technology recharge.
Yeah. Anybody? I'll tell you offline what I'm done. Yeah. And memory is RAM. Keep that in mind. Does anybody want this S-Class orange interceptor? It's already S-Class. If you want it, put a drop a line in chat, and we could work out you getting here. We got a firestorm coming in. I don't scare no fire. Alright, but I'm not gonna stand in it though. Yeah, it causes failure, it deteriorates your RAM, stuff like that. Did you say underground for two of those? It says underground, always active. Let's go find the animals while the storm rages on, huh? Since we have a cave here. It's a massive cave. I'm trying to get there. No. This is a serious cave. Yeah. Some of the regular some of the regular above ground animals are down here because that guy is not an underground animal. Nah. I've tried. Yeah. This is massive.
Units received. Units received.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Received.
Yeah. That's. Pressure cooker?
Units received.
Yeah. So, if you know you're gonna do red beans and you have the dried beans, here's a secret that will help you with that. What you do is you know you're gonna do it tomorrow, right? So tonight, what you would do is you would wash your beans and put them in a lot of water, like at least if you got them in a bucket and they come up to halfway, then you can kind of put the water all the way up and leave them in that bucket overnight, and they will come back when you get ready. They'll be fully soft and ready for use. What you're really doing is you're rehydrating. Yeah. Yeah. That thing eats small animals. That's awesome. That sounds delicious. Yeah. It's just crazy, right? Of course. This is huge. Van Prix. This is a cave Van Prix could make a masterpiece in. Because regrowth is not gonna reclaim. That last creature, round always active. If you're always active, how come I can't see where you are, bro? I need to scan you. But not where I'm at. Oh, those ones, I don't even bother looking for those ones, Jazz. Whenever it says found in the South Pole, I'm like, nope. Especially if it says underwater found in the South, you'll never find that thing. No critter. Where are you at, critter? By the way, my daughter is over here. She's playing Minecraft right now. When she came down to play when she came down, I came down to start the stream, and she came down with me, and I was like, "What are you coming down here to do?" Because if she was gonna like watch TV, I couldn't even stream because you know DCMA or DMCA, whatever they call it. All I know is BS.
Units received.
Nah, I don't have that set up because the TV down here is kind of like a theater kind of thing. Yeah, I got like a massive TV, and the setup is like we come down here and watch movies on a large scale. So yeah, it's huge. It's a big basement.
Units received.
Yeah. That's a big basement. No, so it's wide open, and that's the reason why we kept it the way it is for like you know when we're doing like a movie night with each other. Because the sign and the we have what is it, Bose speakers that came with the house that's in the walls and in the ceiling here in the basement. So
Units received.
yeah, it's a nice basement. I'm not gonna lie. Yep, I did. Get a quick save before Hello Games take it away from me. So nobody wanted the ship, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the brain and the stuff out of it. Keep it. That brain is nanite. But it's an S-Class. If anybody wants it, I'm not gonna save this location because I really don't like how the wings look with this cable coming out like this. If this retracted and extracted, then I'd love it. I'd say that's a great animation. But it's always gonna be like that with that big tube running from there to in here. Huh? It doesn't. That tube doesn't move. So that's why I'm not gonna save that location. Yep. But it is an S-Class, so if anybody wants it, this is their last little bit of chance to get that. Let's go about that. Roll out. So I'm gonna go to the space station and I'm gonna go check to see if there's an update. The stream is not gonna shut off, but I have to close the game in order to check for updates. So let's go take a look. Let's go to the space station first. Yeah, you'll see. It'll show on the stream what I'm gonna do to check for updates. Yeah. So this mech that I'm running this off of is like the top class of mechs, right? Lady Roku asked me to spec it out so she could get it for me. We couldn't need to deliver it for a month after she made the purchase. Because they had to build this. Yeah, they had to build it. Yeah, so they the standard one is like when we first went on something now. I was like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna end up picking this up, so I built it. She said she submitted it and paid, and they were like, yeah, your delivery date is like a month from now. I was like, what? I was like, can they send it faster? And when we checked how fast they're sending it, it was the fastest that they could send it. And I was like, yep, they gotta build it. It's a laptop. Well, no, they had to build it, and yes, it does have something to do with parts availability. Like, because if you have to build, if I was building a computer right now and I wanted a particular motherboard, first of all, they don't have those just in stock anymore. right? It costs too much money just to keep them in stock, especially with the way technology rolls, where technology just all of a sudden changes, right? You don't want to have a certain kind of chipset all built and stacked in boxes, and then technology changes and it's obsolete. And you're wasting money. So, so that's why they do it like that, you know. Yes, yes. So, yeah. So they don't have a bunch of this particular build of Mac just sitting around. It's available, and they say they could do it on their website, but it's not a bunch of them just sitting around waiting to be purchased. You know what I mean? Like when somebody orders one, they're like, "Yeah, good. Someone ordered that. Let's put that together." Because not everyone's going to be able to you know, or even want to purchase a Mac and just spec that. You know what I mean? Okay. Nah, you can ask now. I don't mind. Yeah. Like, check out this S-Class. If anybody wants a sales ship and you want this S-Class, come get it. Let's see what it looks like. All right, man. Let me talk to you for a minute. This guy's name is he's Righteous Thief. That's a righteous thief. That's Robin Hood. We found Robin Hood. Yeah. Except, yeah. And his ship is ugly though. I don't like the boxy sails. But it's still, I mean, it's still fire. It's a S-Class right off Jump Street. So, all right, let me jump in and out of my ship, and we're gonna close the game and reload the game. You like the trail? That's no. This is the new trail. Yeah. It looks so much better. Yeah. Yeah. The like that's it. I love it. I love it. That's why I'm not rocking a cape right now, because it shows on the cape. Let me show you what it looks like on the cape. Before I go do it. Let me show you what it looks like on the cape. I thought we had one. There it is. Oh yeah, it's one of my favorite backpacks. The other one is nice, but like what you pointed out, you can't really like see. Yeah. Check out so you could kind of see it, right? You see the trail, and you could barely see the aura around it because of the fact that the cape's in the way. Yeah. So when you jump like that, you'll see the trail, but that's about it. You'll see it come up on the stream here in a little bit. But I'm going back to the Royal. Backpack style. The exotic. They call it exotic, but really it's kind of royal. Yeah, the three auras out of that is just fantastic. Alright, yeah. So we just closed the game. Let's take a look. Oh, sorry, my bad. Wrong button. Close the game, and then we're gonna check for update. It says the game or app restores the latest version. However, I don't see a notification that I got an update. The last one was on the 17th, so they may have not pushed it out to me yet. So. Mm-hmm. So they, so they may not have pushed it out to me yet, Jazz, which means that like when they push these software updates nowadays, it's not to everybody. Their servers can't handle that. So it's to groups, different groups of people, or different. Yeah. Like, because if they did that, they can't handle that. Especially, they're not even Microsoft, and Microsoft can't do that. They're not even Apple, and Apple can't do that. Which, by the way, Apple is one of the richest countries out there now, richest companies out there now, guys. I don't know if you saw that in the news. Yeah. Jazz says I was right on the first statement. Richest country. They got like they got $4 trillion now. They're worth $4 trillion now. And just wow. If they ever start acting like some of these companies that are out there, like Amazon, right? Amazon did some stuff where I don't know if you paid attention to stocks, but they split their stocks. What this means is, and this is purely an example, I'm not sure how they did it, but if you had one stock worth like $100, they split it, and now you have two stocks worth maybe $50, and yeah. Yeah, 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 but yeah. That's how a lot of companies do it these days. But they split their stock, and when they split their stock, it's worth say half, and then they're acting like they're losing money now, and they had to lay people off, which is a shady thing to do. You know what I'm saying? It's really, yeah, it is really shady. Before Bezos left, that company was about the people. That company was about it was about supporting people. Bezos and his people now ex-wife. Ever since he left, that company was about trash. That's all I can say. Because all they want to do is they want to support. They want to pay off the top people. They want to more profit. They want to show profit. I can't stand these people, man. Like, I don't know. Gone are the days when people build a company for the community. You know what I'm saying? Wow, I one-shot this. I don't know if this planet is gonna have this again. But yeah, gone are the days when companies were built because they want to get into the. I got billions of dollars and I don't really know what to do with it. I got my kids are set up, my family is set up, my wife is set up, and now I want to open up a company that does a thing that people get jobs. Gone are those days, man, when people make companies for people who needed work. It's all about I want more money for some reason. You can't take it where you go. You know what you do, you're not going to really take this money with you. Never understood it. Roll of the dice. Jazz just nailed it on the head. Whoever is a roll of the dice. I mean, the way I see it, if I were to get to the status where I got mad money, I'm sure I set the kids up for a certain amount with some trust that you gotta have this kind of degree. You gotta have some sense. and you gotta have a real job before you could even begin to access this money. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. But it's still a roll of the dice, like, because your kids aren't guaranteed to be great, no matter what. You want them to be great, but they're not all guaranteed to be great. So Yeah. You don't want me to leave that money to the dog? I'll leave that money to the dog. Oh my. Yeah. You want to be, yeah. Don't act like I see certain people acting like whatever, like rich people acting like whatever in life, right? And their kids are just horrible, and they coddle their kids, and they don't want their kids to work and none of that, man. I don't care. Like if I woke up tomorrow and one of my cryptocurrencies kicked off and I'm like a trillionaire, these kids still gotta get jobs. You gotta get a job. You don't get no money from me unless you have a job. That's really honest with me. And yeah. Yeah, I'm doing elite. I'm doing elite. Those people are. Yeah, I don't do elites. I don't care how much money I got. I don't do elites. Like the first thing I do, like you know how elites always try to dump pay taxes. Pay your damn taxes, man. Stop playing around. What's wrong with you? Pay your taxes. First though, if I don't play the lottery, but if I did and I won the lottery, I'm like, yo, how much of this is taxes? This is getting paid right now. Pay your taxes. Stop being a jerk. Pay your taxes. It's not that much money. It's up to you because of how much you got. You know what I mean? And you know, it's all because they want to be the top. They want to have so much more money than blah blah blah. Well, I don't really care what blah 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 has. Like me and Lady Roku, we was talking just yesterday about how some family members like try to look down on others, right? Like me, my little sister, and her, we really don't care what you got. Like I will rock a Pinto to the day I die, and I will have $1 billion in the bank and still rock a Pinto, and be happier than you, cause you mad cause I got mad. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad cause I'm not jealous of what you got. I don't care what other people has, man. I just want everybody to be happy and enjoy themselves. I would have given an arm and a leg for a starship like this with the curved wings. Not anymore. I don't even look at them a second time. Yeah. we earned it. Yeah, you know, Jazz. A lot of people don't know about the love of money thing. They really don't. Nah, they don't. They don't know about it. They only know what they heard. Like they heard. They've only heard half of it, where money is the root of all evil, and that's not the whole saying. Yeah. That's why these preachers target them. These preachers were like, yeah, you know, donate all your money because money is the root of all evil. In saying that, that preacher is the root of all evil, because it's like you said, it's the love of money is the root of all evil, and that preacher man is saying, give me the money, you don't need it, I need it. And that person loves money. That person is exhibiting the root of all evil. They got mad at me one time talking about donate money, and I was like, yo, I can throw it up in the air and whatever God needs, He'll keep. They got mad at me for that. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna throw it up, and whatever God needs, keep, and I'll take the rest. I'm like, what? Yeah, you're not getting my money. Go get a job. I don't knock anybody's religion, and I don't knock anybody's faith, and none of that. Do whatever you want to do, because it's free will. Like I said, I served enough years that I'm happy with whatever it is that I want to do. I'm not a religious person. I don't catch church rules. I'm not going to sit there with these people. Like my mom used to tell me, oh, just go, you know, just go. It's just you, just go. Like, I'm not sitting with a bunch of people smiling in your face. But, like I said, I'm not knocking anybody's religion. You can do whatever it is you want to do. You are free to do it. And I will defend your right to do it till the day I die.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I done told my kids too, if you want to grow up and go to church, I don't mind. You know, be mad at you. Do whatever you want. Don't try to get me to go there, because I've seen a preacher pass around the flesh and go to a bunch of poor people, right? And they gave what they could. You see it, they're already sacrificing, right? And this man that owned his own successful store turned around and said, this ain't enough. $100. I'm like, yo, what? What did you just say? Like, yo, you trying to tell these people that this isn't enough? That's what they could afford. That angered me, man. Oh, I did. I did. I do get it. That's about when I really realized just what it's all about, you know what I'm saying? So I've been realized what it was all about though when I was a kid, and they were talking about this is after I learned about deformities in genetics, right? And if two people that are too closely related were to have kids, how bad it could be genetically, right? And then I hit them with this question at church. They were like, yeah, you know, everybody came from the same people. And I was like, so what if we do? We'd all be genetically deformed. And this world would be chaos. You know what they told me in Sunday school? They were like, just get out. It told me to roll out. Just go. Get out. That's. Nope. They didn't respect my opinion. They didn't, and those are facts. Like, look at it. Like, you see it. You've seen it in plenty of articles. You know what I mean? Inbreeding is not a good thing. It's not good. You will get genetic deformities and deformation, and it will. The human race would not be able to continue on like that. And, you know, faced with facts, they always get rid of.
Units received.
Yep, as a kid. It's right after I learned about genetics. Genetic degradation, stuff like that. You know, like what happens if you do this when it comes to genetics. Yep. Oh. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. One of the two got it wrong for sure. That's Yep. Yep. Yeah. 813.3. Yep. Yeah, I know. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Yeah, like I told you, like for instance, a dead giveaway for me was the King James, and then this word that follows, version. Once you added version, I was like, yeah, this is just what you want. Yeah. Yeah. It's been fouled. It's been foulable for centuries. Yeah. Yeah. And then you have people condemning on something that's been fouled up for forever. This one looks like it has potential. I've never seen one that looked like. Whoa. Let's see what we got. Let's see what the colors look like. It's blue and red. Or blue and orange. And the legs though. If it had the legs, that would be the bomb right here. Yeah. This one, oh man, it has a lot of potential. It looks really great. But those legs don't match. Yeah, those legs, it needs the crawler legs. Yep, those legs don't match. Those legs, I'm sorry, get out of here with that. gain some weight, come back. You can't skip leg day. Yeah, I couldn't survive really well with that. The fireworks, it makes me weird. Nah, you have really great noise cancellation, so I didn't hear it. Let's get see. Man, that looked like it had a lot of potential coming down. I think it's a C classic, be it tops. I'll look. No, I'm not done with it. I still gotta steal the brains and the other parts. I'm trying to find this animal that I see over here. Hopefully these things don't attack me on the other wall. Whoa, that guy looks pretty intense. Yeah. Yeah. They had that on one of the weekend mission where you gotta tame animals, right? And all of the animals were hostile, and that was one of them. And I was like, that's ridiculous. You know how hard it is to tame those dumb ones? Because you gotta kind of sometimes fly up to their chest in order to feed them. Yo, this ship has the colors in the right spot and everything. So the blue, and then it has the orange right here, and then it has the orange on the wing, and then on the little sub-wing right underneath here, you have the blue. This thing is actually really, the colors are in the right spot. It's just like, I can't mess with those legs, man. Yeah, you can't skip leg day. Which one? Oh, it's Starfield? Starfield? Yeah. Yeah. And I hope that No Man's Sky and Hello Games take a page out of that book and allow us to do that. Because here's the thing, you could change the color of your uniform to whatever you want. So that means that they have the potential to do this. But why aren't they using that potential? Yeah. It does, yes, you can. So they definitely have the crater colors, but for the life of me, I can't understand why they don't just allow the same thing on a starship. It's the code, you just gotta point it to starships. So, probably, like on the PC, they have mods they can probably mod it out to check real quick to see if I got 2 eggs. Just to see. So if they have 2 eggs, I got 2 eggs. I want to let them out and let them roam because they deserve to go out and roam and have fun. Let me see what the temperature is right now. I might probably stay in this around. Right now, it is, oh, I'm not letting them out. Right now it's 78, but it looks like it's supposed to rain fairly soon, within 15 minutes, so I'm not going to let them out. Huh? I know they'll find shelter, but what I don't want them to do, since there are only 2 eggs in the coop, I don't want them to go out there and find shelter and just hunker down and lay an egg in their shelter. Because where they're gonna find shelter, it's probably hard to get to, and I don't want them to start laying outside of the nest, especially since I took the fake eggs out. Because what I realized, right? Well, this is just a thought. I didn't even look it up. I had 2 fake eggs in the coop, and one chicken, she was trying to hatch the fake egg, which makes her instincts switch to mother hen instincts. So now, when the other chickens would come in, she would use up a whole nest, and then she would get mad and try to fight these other chickens. And I'm like, you can't stop trying to fight them. Just let them come in and lay their eggs too. So after I took, say again. Yeah, and she was protecting the fake egg as her egg. So I took the fake eggs out so that and then now she's not doing it, and hopefully she'll get back into laying eggs. She's not protecting that one nest, and the other chickens are able to lay as well. And then she's not attacking them as much. But after I took the fake egg, after I had the kids take the fake eggs out, she still did it for a little bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah, there are 3 nests, and we have the wooden partition between the 3 nests. Yeah. 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 Yeah, she's a mean little bird. Yeah. Well, I mean, all of them are hens. We did accidentally get a rooster, and I got rid of him. And if I didn't have that rooster, she wouldn't be. If I had that rooster, she wouldn't be as mean. But the problem is, man, I don't want more chickens right now. I want eggs, and I want them to eat grasshoppers. And with that rooster, it's guaranteed to get chickens. Without a rooster, the eggs can't get fertilized, and we can't get more chickens. All right. So for those of you who don't know this, watch this. What I'm about to do. I'm about to talk to Mr. I don't know what this guy's face is supposed to be. It looks like a cat with. All right. So if you talk to these guys, I should probably pay attention to what he's saying. Yeah. I said I'll consider it. He gave me money. I don't really care for the money. So what I'll do is now you go back and talk to him, and you pay the 100 nanites, right? And he'll send you his grave coordinates. Or actually, I found out that it's not actually his or hers grave coordinates. It's a grave coordinates. Because the last time I went to one of them, it didn't look like the one that I talked to. So we're gonna go down there. Because these are very cool to have, right? What planet is this? This is an abandoned planet. So an abandoned planet. I don't know this is. It has cactus activated emerald, so they have some really terrible storms on this planet. But I don't usually. Oh, really? I think I had that a couple of times. Just riding along. Yeah, that was mine. We were both shocked at the same time. Alright, so there we go. We got a scan. There's a storm. So what you do now, like I landed as close as possible that I could get to this, because sometimes I try to stay off the ground. Somebody joined us? Van Free, what's going on? Yeah. You heard me have it go off on that little piece of crap. Nah, but you know, like, come on, man. They're trying to talk mess about kids. I don't do that. Like, you don't get away with that around me. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Nah, absolutely not. Yeah. Screw around, because I'll find that person. I'll show them what molestation is. You will molest kids. Yo, in the military, we don't play around like that. I don't play around like that. Where I'm from, we don't play around like that. When the era that I'm from, when we fight, we don't fight around when there's women and children. We didn't fight. we were like, nah. The era where I'm from, we respect that. Women and children, they got to get their chance in life. You know what I'm saying? And women was always protected. So, alright. Real quick, let me say this. So after I talk to the guy on the space station, I come down here and I extract technology. What I get is that memory fragment, and I got some of my nanites back. But you get memory fragment, and these are memory fragment. I've gone to hundreds of these now. And what you could use this to open up technology. Right now, I'm gonna try to use that to find a boost. I'm trying to get a bunch of them so I can get a boost for Van Free, because we can't find exocraft boost no matter where we look. Okay. Yeah. Because you can't take that boost away, because then I'm gonna have to really try to figure out how to duplicate, because I don't know how to do it. I haven't yet to successfully duplicate anything. No parts. Lasers. That's what I was. I meant to tell Jazz about that. We can't find exocraft boost, and I don't know what to do about that, because I mean it is needed. In fact, I don't even know the miniature boost. I don't even know if Meki has it. Let me see. They used to have it though, right? Yeah. See, no, I don't even see it. It would go right here, right? I see it. Option page. Oh, let me get in my ship before I do that. Wait, where? I don't. This. Oh, the miniature thruster system. How many of these can you put on your I see there's. terrible. Yeah, I'm with you, Jazz. Like, yeah, like for real though, I haven't seen that. I haven't been able to see that in any of the locations that I looked at. I do.
Units received. Units received.
And I remember when they took out where you could put. Yeah, and I remember when they took away the ability to put mods in the item slots. And that was a huge mistake. They immediately had to fix that. They had to introduce supercharged slots like right away. Yeah. Yeah. You have to plan out software changes. Yeah. Yeah. You have to plan software changes. It's one of my interview questions when I was interviewing for the job with the federal government as an IT. They were like, what would you do if there's something that you need to change? I was like, first of all, you gotta know that you're about to do the change, but before you even do that, you need to test it to make sure that it is fully functioning and you're able to make that change and get everything up and running. And when you test it, you make sure that the environment that you tested in is similar to the environment that it's going in. And right after you're done, when you're ready to implement, you give people time. And you say, hey, look, next week we're going to be implementing this change. And this is what we're going to need. And then you try to do it off hours. You know what I mean?
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
You can't always do updates off hours, but that is the ideal time to do it. When no one's there, so that you do it and you make sure you log into your regular account and see if everything is working fine before you have people coming back. And if it's not working fine, you roll back the change. I said I would do that for even printer. I would make sure they have another printer to print to. Because usually you do printer during peak hours, because they usually make sure they have another printer to print to. You let them know, and then you change the printer, and you test it, and then if everything's working fine, then you can close out of your ticket for a change. Man, they were like, wow, yeah, you are perfect for this job. It's like, thanks. Check again and see if I see it, because that's what's happening to the way. Please do, because I would like to know if I can get more than one boost too. Because if I can get more than one boost, I'm gonna go ahead and go look around and see if I have it on any of my other saves. Because there are plenty of things that I have on my other saves. Purchase. All right, let's see. See, yeah, you don't see it here. So what I have, right? What is it called? Oh, show me my mech. My mech. Yes. So it's called the. Okay. The Minotaur thrust system. I'm gonna go see if I have a ton of those. A ton of these things. These memory fragment. I'm gonna go to my freighter. And if I have a ton of them in my freighter, what I'll do is I'll roll through and see if I could get something like that from that. And if I don't get it, I'll reload to get those back. Because I mean, I was getting all sorts of parts when I realized I was hoarding those things, and I started firing through them. And I gave my son a whole bunch of parts, and gave a bunch of people a whole bunch of parts on the anomaly, because I was hoarding those, and I was like, why do I even have these? days. You know what I mean? Welcome to the freighter, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to stop by and visit me, you can do so. Walk around in this freighter at your own risk. I'm not saying you're gonna fall through the floor. That's not what I'm saying. But you're probably gonna get lost. That's on you if you do. I will not be held responsible for you bumping around the freighter trying to figure out where you are. So. Hey, I got a CYA. A CYA, you know what I mean? I gotta cover, you know what I mean? It's not there. CYA, man, you gotta cover. I don't have a whole bunch of those, so what I'll do is I'll save again. I'm gonna roll through it and see what kind of parts I get. Because you get miniature parts from these things sometimes. Wait. Maybe I have it in this section over here. Oh, I have 60 over here. I'm still gonna roll and see what I get. Save for me. 3 gigs. I mean, what exactly are they upgrading? I mean, memory leaks. Shit. Alright, so I didn't get it that time. Let's try again. Let's try again, chat. Let's try again. Let's see what we got. Nope. They love giving me geology cannon and plasma cannon. I don't know what they're trying to say. Yes, they do. Alright, so I got nothing again that time. Wait, there is some stuff that has potential, but they're C-class. Okay. PC and Mac. Yeah, so memory leaks fix issues. Memory leaks causes degradation, so you don't with your RAM. So it is rather important to get that fixed. So, yeah. So, and Van Free, I was thinking the other day, now that you mentioned PC and Mac, I remember when wasn't No Man's Sky exclusive to like PlayStation when they first came out? I thought they were. 2016. That's 2016. It ain't 6 years ago. Nah, you don't even have to do math. I just think that Starfield might eventually come to us. Is what I'm thinking. Yo, I don't think they're gonna give it to me. I think they're not gonna give it to me in a package like these, because I'm getting the same stuff pretty much that are prepackaged. The oscillator unit, I don't even know what is okay. Yeah, I don't use that. Really? Okay. When it first came out. Yes. So there is a potential that eventually Starfield might end up coming to PlayStation, because I mean they are really limiting their money. Like for instance, I'm not gonna buy an Xbox. I'm never gonna buy an Xbox, right? However, if you put that game out on PlayStation, I'll buy that game. So I'm not gonna buy the game and an Xbox. Blizzard. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know why they got a problem with somebody monopolizing things. They're the worst at it. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, let me look up. It should say thrust or something or another. Right. Like thruster, right? Right, Vanpre? Yeah, that's there's none over there, yeah. Just as long as it's good, because look, the at first I didn't think the weapons, the new weapons that we got, what is it? These particular weapons right here, right? The Sentinel weapons that we got. I didn't think they were good until I found this little gem right here that does 33,004.3 damage. That means I fire and things vanish. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't think they were good until I saw the potential with the supercharge. I thought they were just a skin. Like, this is just another skin. But when you put this together and you get one like this, where, and by the way, if you're in chat and you want this one, I saved this location. My son has it, he loves it. But when you put this together and you finally get some, like right now, look at that. I have 50% on my fire rate, minus 32% on my reload time, 5% damage, plus 5% damage, and a clip of 115. I have 3 of those. I've rolled a lot. Look at my nanites. This used to almost be 11 million. I spent a lot of nanites to get these to be the same. You see what I'm saying? And that's 150% on the fire rate. So this weapon is death incarnate, right? Right? And that proves that some of the stuff that they do here is an improvement. So if they took that out and they bring it back, I hope it's an improvement on the system. I sure hope so. My Minotaur is pretty. 1 second, guys. Lady Roku wants to talk to me. Yeah, Lady Roku says that I'm awesome because the sky outside is dark. She says I'm a witch because the sky outside is dark outside.
You didn't want the fireworks.
And because I don't want fireworks, right? Look, I'm happy for everybody celebrating, but I don't do so well with fireworks. I really don't. Especially at nighttime. Unexpected booms is not a good thing for me. It's,
I'll get the water.
yeah. So yeah, I'm not gonna scream.
Dang.
So yeah, it's getting dark out there. It's getting rid of the thunderstorm, and you know, sometimes you can get what you want.
I guess we can't do the witch test.
Love you too. Yeah, prepackaged large rocket tubes. What's this? Oh, no, thank you. And what's this other thing that they keep giving me? There was this, a plasma launcher? Prepackaged plasma launcher. Go ahead and install this plasma launcher, Roku. And don't worry about the bounce back. Just smile when it bounces back. It's a picture we're taking. Yep, that's exactly. Yeah, you should have seen me and Rev playing one day, Van Free. I parked my ship all the way back, right? And then I got on top of my ship, and because we were doing egg hunts, right? This was a weekend mission, right? We're supposed to gather the eggs, and then Rev ran down and he kicked the eggs, right? And then the whatchamacallit, the monstrosity started showing up, and I would just fire off plasma launcher at Rev because he couldn't damage it, right? And he would just wipe them out, and he would just take them, He wrapped that weekend mission up in no time. Because you can imagine how hard it is to collect those eggs on a weekend mission when you gotta shoot them and take it and try not to die. Yeah. You gotta do that far away. I don't mess with that stuff. All right, let's do a quick tour of the freighter. So this wall, Van Pre will, anyone that comes here really will see a wall right here. I don't. I have a special pass that yeah, I have a special pass. You don't have that pass, so yeah, you gotta go around the wall that Van Pre sees. And then this massive thing right here will probably get you disconnected. This right here is my merchant's bay. If you stop at this guy, which there is no guy right now, but if you stop there, you'll be buying some tires. You'll be buying some I-beams from there, buckets and tubs, bricks, backhoe buckets, carpet, and you could do a little recycling right here. You could buy some herbs and vegetables right here, and right here you could buy planter pots. That's how I got it. And if you pop in a 7-Eleven, you can get as much as you can carry. You can take all the carbon you want. It's a nice little spot to come in, and there's some stuff you want to search through and gather whatever. You even got a save point. And trust me, if you get lost in this freighter, I will move it so that you can get out, but I will have a good laugh before I do that. This is my this is my holodeck. You can come here and have a little picnic if you want. Just a little bit of a woodsland kind of vibe. This is the brain for the holodeck. I just wanted to use that because I really don't know what this is for. It serves no other purpose. So yeah, and I got a chair in here. If this clamps down on you while you're sitting in it, I will not be covering your hospital bills. You sit there at your own risk. Sometimes you'll have people stuck in walls like this. They're weird. I don't know what he's doing. you'll get stuck in the wall. That's that's what Jazz says. If you try to move around here and the walls didn't load and then it loads while you're walking through, you will get stuck again. I do not cover hospital bills. I do have a sick bay, but it's gonna cost you. So, you come in here, you have surgery. We'll get the parts of the walls removed from you on that surgery bed. You get like a couple of days. Nah, you don't get a couple of days. You get a couple of hours to recover, or you're going in the airlock. So you're gonna get space. This is the engine room. As far as the eye can see, you'll see the engine parts. As far as the eye can see, you can't go over there, but yeah. This is our water purification stations. Just a couple of those. And this right here, this cools off the whole ship. Even though it's all in the back, it'll cool off the whole ship. This is the HVAC system. It's only back here. Now, obedience is required, and if you're a staff on this freighter, and if you disobey and you try to do that mutiny stuff, we'll fill that with cyanide. And because I don't know if you noticed, but this guy right here, he's walking around. He doesn't have a helmet. I'm the only one that runs around here on a helmet. That's because I'm smart. So all crew member obedience is required. Look at that. Look at this guy. No helmet. You don't want to disobey. This is the crew quarters. I'm running past them. They're pretty much cutters. They're only going to, right now, they have one bed, and that's it. The reason for that, I want to make it better. The reason for the one bed is because I'm at my build limit, so I can't really do anything about it. In each crew quarters, you'll have like a crew lounge between the crew quarters and behind the crew quarters. Crew lounge right there. Crew lounge right there. Crew lounge right there. Crew lounge and another crew lounge. Yes, they are. They are. Van Free just mentioned these are the longest corridors in history. They really are. I try to maximize the entire length of the ship that I could build to, and just to make sure that I used all the space. And this is my little zoo. Yeah, you have to run through this ship, and be careful when you run. If the lights aren't on, you might not want to run too fast. Yeah, if the lights are off, you gotta wait a little bit, let it load, or you're gonna be funny stuck in the wall, stuck in the ground, or falling through. But now they have a net that catches you. In the past, for the OG players, you would run through this thing, and the lights aren't on, and you start falling. You're either reloading, or it's gonna give you that message that if you're trying to make it to the center of the galaxy, you try not to die. It's a smart little message. Yeah. So this is my my hollow Gek, and he's in charge of taking care of my fish, and he's in charge of taking care of my bouncer. This is a little zoo for them. You'll see the dino, you'll see the golden bouncer, and this is the meditation station right here. Come here. This food right here is inspired by Van Free. I saw Van Free do it, and I was like, I'm putting that on the table. So Van Free inspired that. I really appreciate it, Van Free. You know, I always want to say that. This is a meditation station. It's kind of like a centerpiece, right? This was done on purpose, where the roots are coming down to make it more of a thing. And I'll show you what those roots are from here in a minute. You gotta be careful. There's a storage area that looks exactly like the exit when you get out of the holodeck. This is a storage. You can't get out that way, but it looks very similar to this one right here. And it's right next to this too, just a little bit deeper. And this is the Explorer Monument, really. Just pay homage to all the explorers that didn't make it, and all the OGs that started this game a long time ago. There is one room that I will not go to on stream. You gotta find it yourself. It's a secret room. You can see it from out here, but it's a secret room. Now we're headed to the observation deck. Look, this is one of the catwalks. Careful on the catwalks. Like I said, I don't cover hospital bills. No, tell them thanks. Tell them thanks. Yeah. This is my war room. It's a bit bigger than my old war room. Yeah, I wonder. You can imagine what the name stand for. You go here and you plan your attack. I can't wait for them to require us to team up in a big party to go and take on something massive and dangerous. I just can't wait for them to get to that point in their build where they're like, you know, we need to do this. In their software build. What did he say? Okay. Alright, check this out. This is the observation deck. I'm out here in Stargaze Origins. Sit down and have some tea. So this is the spot where this thing is the thing that gives the roots to below. It's right above the station that does the meditation. And those roots go down and it makes it look really nice. I wanted it to be a little symmetrical, so I put another one over here. And I like how it turned out too. This is a I'm gonna say this right, a hookah bar, not the other one. There's no poles in here. This is a hookah bar. You come in here and you just, you know, just relax, listen to some music or something. Yep. Yep. This. Yep. Little hookah bar, not hooker. Hookah. Let's be clear. Hookah. Yeah, I had to announce it. Yeah. So this is one of my chairs. I love building chairs like this. This is the first one I've elevated off the ground. I put a little computer on the side there. This is the trophy room. This is where I got glyphs from all the planets, and I put them in this room. And this is a centerpiece again. By the way, anything you see here, if you play this game, you can use it. I'm not the kind of guy that says, "Oh, I invented it." I didn't invent this. I just put the parts together. Somebody probably already did it before me anyway, so, but this is a centerpiece right here that you could put the plants in it, and just to make it nice. The more stuff they release. Say again, Jazz? So there's something underneath there to make them light up. I'll show you what I use to make them light up. To make them light up, I put this underneath there. I shrink it down and put them in there, and then I put the plants in, and it makes it light up. Get out of the way right here, because these are free lights. You can use these on your bases, by the way, if you don't have any power on one of your bases that you're building, and you can have free lights from these. They go anywhere, yeah. Now, this room right here is empty. This is going to be 10 forward. The reason it's empty is because I'm at my base build limit. And I want to put some windows and put a stage. I'm going to make the front part, I'm going to try to make it as close to 10 forward on Star Trek as possible. Now, I am a Star Trek fan, but I'm also a Star Wars fan, so either one for me, because they're different. Either one works for me. I'm not picking one over the other. There is a spot where we can put this spot. Yeah, right here is where you come. You can take a picture. You sit down, take your photo, little photo op of you in space. If you want to sit, you can stand. Either way works for me. But this, huh? Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the commander's quarters, real quick. And there's another thing that was inspired by Van Pree. Van Pree showed me this, and I was super happy. He told me how to build it. And even though I didn't build it properly, I still like it. I can't build it like Van Pree does. I don't know how he does it. It's like magic. So you gotta be. Hey, you allowed to be in commander's quarters, man? Let me talk to you for a minute. Come here. Divine Atlas. What are you doing in here? What are you? Hey, oh, you're cleaning. Alright, that's okay. You can clean. You on duty to clean. Yeah. Yeah, he's assigned to cleaning duties when we're not blowing ships out of the sky. So he's good to go. So this is the bed that I made. Van Pree taught me how to make this, and taught me what to use as pillows. Cause I was like, when did we get pillows? And Van Pree told me what it is, and I was like, yeah, I did not see him that way before, but now I do. So Van Pree taught me how to make this bed, and I really like it. This room could get more decked out. I'm worried about the flashing lights though, because it keeps doing that. So I'm worried that someone comes in here, they'll fall through the bottom. But yeah, that's that. Say again, Jazz? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's the freighter. There's one room. You kind of saw it. I'm not gonna show you. I'm not gonna go up there and show you that room. In fact, I might change out one of those that window to a solid window, so you can. I kind of try to leave like a hint of how you should be able to get to it. That's the commander's bridge, right there. And I'm not going to it on stream. You gotta figure out how to get to it when you're home. And that's being merciful, by the way. I had the old bill for this freighter. I had the trophy room. You got to go through a security room to get to it, and it had like 10 or 15 teleporters, and only one worked. Only one would get you through, and they looked identical. Yep, only one worked. They all looked identical, and to me it was funny. I enjoyed it. I know exactly which one to go to, but I would deliberately run to the wrong one and then run to the wrong one and keep going until I popped in the right one, and no one would really notice. They're like, "Hey, how did you? Which one did you use?" And we're like, "I'm not talking about it. Another thing to put on your base is like if you find that you need a lot of carbon, these planters, these stand-in planters, you put them on your base. They require no power, and you could take the let me see if I have room. Let's condense. I have room, so I can snatch this carbon right here, right? And I can snatch this one. Now this is distance based, right? Let me show you what I mean by distance based. So they're both gone, right? I'm gonna run all the way back to my store, all the way back. You run out. If I took it from my store and I ran all the way forward, if I touch that wall, I'm gonna go all the way back up front now, right? So if I emptied the store right now, I would run all the way forward, right? Instead of that. Now I hope this works, because sometimes it tries to make you look like a liar. But there you go, it's back. So it's distance based. The farther you are away from it, it respawns by itself. So if I took it all the way from my store, I could run all the way up here and then go back, and it'll be there. This is how you can get a lot of carbon. And let me see, what does it uses to make these? I think you still have to unlock that though, and I think you could do it in in I don't know. I don't remember where you unlocked that. It could be the anomaly. I don't know where those things are anymore. Because they look different than what they look like when you build them, a little bit. So it's always hard for me to find them. You remember where? Oh, do you remember where they are, Van Pre? The standing planters. Oh, there they are. Yep. So standing planters, this is what they look like. It takes 2 metal plates and condensed carbon to do it. You can make condensed carbon with your personal refiner, or just put down a refiner. And then metal plates, you got to make that on your own, unless you redid your freighter and end up with a bunch of metal plates that you no longer need. And glass. This is ridiculous. Look at all this glass. This was on my first freighter. This glass was just from being on my first freighter. That's insane. And then we got I can, but when I destroyed the freighter, I destroyed a bunch of stuff before I reset it. You know what I'm saying? So I took out a bunch of walls before I did the reset, destroyed a bunch of rooms. I took this freighter down to nearly nothing before I did the reset, because you don't get the parts after you do the reset. So I did that, and then I did the reset, and I mean my this was full. So was my suit and my starships that I used, because there was a lot of parts, and I organized them, and I've used lots of glass since then. But I have 554 leftover glass that was on my old freighter. That's a lot. So to me, I feel like my old freighter was bigger because it was a bunch of legacy stuff, and it was a legacy size, because you remember my old freighter, it was worse than this. You think you get lost in this freighter? You should check that over. Hammer used to tell me I need to put up some signs, some arrows. Yeah. They took it away. That's not even. Let's just hope we get something to replace that when they do an update, when the time is right. I'll take even a minor update, honestly. I'll take it in a minor update, because I really want to. I like my miniature strong, and you know how it is. You see me fight with that thing, and it detects hostile animals too. So I always want my miniature nice and happy. Yep. You know it. You don't want to start it. We're expert at finishing. Sitting there minding my business, and an animal come over sniffing a miniature, will be like, "You know him?" And I'm like, "No, I don't know him." And I just pop him. With your little red hostile palm. Like, I'm mad for some reason. I'm like, you got the right one. Alright, we're about to go to the anomaly and donate a few things that we just got. Let's move them over so we can donate them. First of all, I'm gonna give some people some nip butt now. Rule of thumb: you're responsible for your own bail when it comes to nip butt. get caught in space, you get scanned, make sure you can handle yourself. Because if you can't, they're coming for you. I got nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that. Yeah, I've never seen him in my life, space officer. Boy, I love the graphics when I get. Did anyone else get like motion sickness the first time they did the change for the graphics for getting out of your starship in first person? This person is stuck. You might be the guy that get the nickname, buddy. Yeah. Oh, they DC'd. After I got him that nickname. Yeah, the first time I did, I was looking at it too close. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. What was this? Getaway driver. Here you go. Loading up getaway driver. One Indian over here. Yep. Keeping my Indian though. Getaway driver. Do I have combo over here? Yep. Alright. Everything else belongs to getaway driver. So I try to pop over and try to give people things so that they can sell it or use it. Because sometimes you get missions that require you to use some things you can't get yet. Like, for instance, those venom sac or sac venom. If you see that on the planet and you decide that you're just gonna go ahead and take that, you might be in some serious trouble. Because if you touch that on planets, if you touch that, oh, hack a sentinel pillar. See that, Van Pree? I didn't do it this time. They want me to do it. They're asking me to do it. I'm gonna go do it. Yep, I didn't get hey, this is not me. I'm innocent this time, Van Pree. Actually, I'm innocent all the other times too. All the other time, boy. I don't know nobody. I see nothing. Yeah, they started. They started. See what we got. This is a what is this, a deck system? That's a callback system. Alright, where is this sentinel pillar that seems to be causing some sort of disruption in the system that needs to be I'm an IT, that's right, and I need to take care of this sentinel's pillar. It's obviously corrupted. You gotta get it fixed. What kind of planet am I building? Aggressive enemies. Frozen planet. Let's see how aggressive they are. Nah, the sentinel pillars, they usually have the worms. Alright. So here we go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna be slick, right? We're gonna go to third person so we can pinpoint that sentinel pillar. Do we see another spot we can land? Nope. Alright, what's this? That's the sentinel pillar right there. That's what I'm gonna attack. But I need to land a little ways off so I can call in Nick. So we're gonna land right here, right? And, so once you touch the ground, you have a limited amount of time before sentinels start showing up. And we can start the war right here if they want. I don't really care, but I want to pick my stuff back up. So I'm gonna put this down. Yeah, there we go. They're on the sun of Becky.
Extreme Sentinel planet. Extreme Sentinel planet.
See, I am green. Mickey's ready. We're gonna go back. Where's that pillar at? We're gonna land on that pillar, and they're gonna start the war. Remember, they're gonna start it, not me. Right in front of the nose. Mickey, you got my back, right? Let's get up in here. Who wants it? Oh, I had to destroy the nose. You're looking at me like you recognize me? You know me? There we go. Go ahead, fire on me. I dare you. Shoot me. I dare you. Shoot me. Look, I'm on an aggressive Sentinel planet and they refuse to shoot me first. This is an aggressive planet, isn't it? The Sentinels are threatening here. Look at him. It's not shooting at me. It's pointing at me. It's aggressive, but it's not shooting at me. Nah. Now my mech is chilling because you gotta touch me first before my mech decides that you are a threat. But this is insane. This is not supposed to be like this. I'm supposed to get here. When you're on an aggressive Sentinel planet, they attack right away. Yep. Look, I'm gonna try to see if this one will attack. Yo, I'm right here, man. I'm right here. Can you see me? No? What? Yo! I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go on top of here and show you. It said aggressive Sentinels. They're threatening. It's aggressive. Look, see? Look, see? Aggressive Sentinels. Aggressive Sentinels. And they're not attacking me. They're looking at me like, what? Excuse me, sir? Are you... We can give you directions out of here if you like. I'm like, look again. All right, I'm gonna go back on top of here. No. Look, I'm on planet Louis. Lewi. It's the only planet I came to in this system, right? I'm hovering over it. Louis, discovered by Rokudo-san. Frozen planet, frost crystal, copper, dioxide, silver, aggressive sentinels. But it's an aggressive Sentinel planet. It's on site. Sentinels attack. Alright. I'm gonna deactivate my mech. I'm gonna go stand in front of that guy if that's what he wants. I used to not have a mech. I used to be even worse without my mech. Now, look at you. Look at you. Right there. Oh, I'm reactivated by that. They're not sure what to do. They're scared. Do that. Alright, now it's time to start this little battle. You know what? You're dying first. What choice do you have? I gave you no choice. Took that choice away. They'll run and hide. I think they're scattering right now. Where you at? Where you at? What am I supposed to do? Guards?
Technology recharge.
I was trying to put my settlement on a moon that was really great. They didn't allow me. Where's the fifth wave? Where's it at? Yes. Yeah. Yep. You know, I was talking about, speaking of space station, I was saying, you know those abandoned ones that still exist? You know what would be really nice? If they allowed us to somehow take that over. And not just a quick take it over, but like do some serious missions to take it over, you know what I mean? Yeah. 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 Check this out, guys. I took his head off and left his body. And his legs just standing there, just stunned. Say again? Yep. Yeah, people think that name was carefully selected. Look at that. I won't even take the brain. I won't even pick up the trash that's here.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
They wouldn't move. They were like, "Whoa, whoa! I heard about this guy. I'm not attacking him. That's something doesn't sound right." They're like, does he have a tamed walker? Yeah. Just nope. Not that guy. Yeah. You guys saw it firsthand, and you saw it for real. I walked up and defend myself, and the mechs, they wouldn't attack. They were just looking at me like, I think he's lost. Can somebody give him directions so he can get out of here? Running scared. It didn't work out too well for them. No thank you. You stay right where you are. I hope you pass on to the next life. If only that would work for them. I'll go home. Let's see. We got anything coming? We still have nothing coming for the hey, look, I have a twin. They still have nothing coming for the community mission. See, in my neighborhood, we still have power lines that's up there, right? But in my neighborhood, like in the neighborhood, they're all buried. Yo, I know. That's why I have the solar panels with the batteries, because that's what used to happen. Yeah, that used to happen all the time, and I got tired of it. I got tired of every time. What I really got tired of is resetting these stupid clocks. I got tired of resetting clocks, so I was like, yo, we're getting batteries, and they've been amazing. I'm not an Elon Musk guy, because that guy is just strange. The power's been out a long time in the area for sure, but it doesn't affect me. So the power could go ahead. Can't hit everything. Yeah. Yeah. To fix it, to set it that way, yeah. Ship, I like it. Not for me though. But yeah, the battery backups that we have on the wall, they're a lifesaver. The other day, we have this one gas detector that every time the power switches over from street power to the battery power, it beeps, and that thing was going off. But all the other appliances, you couldn't even tell. They just kept running with the juice. All right, we're gonna get a quick save, and we're gonna sit down and relax. Now, let me ask everybody in chat: do you have any questions regarding anything for IT that you need help with, that I can help with before we start winding down? If you have anything, I'm willing to help. I don't care what it is. If it's something I don't know, because you can't possibly know everything, right? If it's something I don't know, I'll look it up right now and see if I can explain it to you. Jazz asked about memory leaks, and what it does is it degrades your RAM. It's poorly written codes that doesn't stay within whatever like parameters that they're supposed to. It doesn't stay. It messes with your like system performance, and it can cause fragmentation to your computer. So it's poorly written codes for applications that causes that. They have to patch the application in order to fix that. You don't know which application could do it. So does that help you out? Does that help you get a better understanding of it, Jazz? So yeah, you know what? And not only that, that's why like these Windows updates are important, even though these Windows updates could be a pain in the butt from time to time. But that's why they're really important, right? You need to do your Windows updates, or you're gonna have issues like memory leaks. Because most of the times they don't tell you what these updates are for, and it could very well be for something like that. So always do your Windows updates. Even look, there are plenty of Windows updates that'll make your system crawl. But it's because they found something. They're not going to announce what they found, and they'll take care of it. It's just like when I find out someone's a scammer, and I put them on blast, and then they ask me this question: how do you know I was a scammer? What they're trying to do is figure out how I was able to figure out they're a scammer, so that they could fix that and try with someone else. So I never tell them. I always try to confuse them with stuff, though. Like, you know, you said this, but in fact, what they said was the thing that gave it away. But I tell them the opposite. I tell them the correct thing, and they continue to say the wrong thing. Yeah, if anyone approaches you, but first of all, I want to say you guys are appreciated more than you can imagine. I'm not kidding with that. Another thing I want to say, if you are a child molester and you're on YouTube and you want to come in this chat, just go ahead and leave. This is a clean stream, but I'm a sailor. I have a sailor's mouth. And if you want to find out what it's like, try me. Try talking some slick stuff about kids, about women, about anybody's race or orientation, or their religious preferences, or their political preferences. Try saying any of that stuff, and I will rip you a new one. Now, when you take a fart, it just sounds like the wind blowing. So, with that being said, thank you for stopping by. If somebody approaches you online trying to offer you a whole bunch of stuff for nothing, Pampery, stop making me laugh. Somebody approaches you. They can't, I mean, it's just, come on, man. Kids are supposed to be protected, man. You know, you're like, nobody's protecting kids anymore, man. I gotta protect kids. So if somebody approaches you online, offering you a whole bunch of something for nothing, they're scamming you. Be very careful with them. Don't give them your information. Don't give them your family's information. Don't. The best thing to do is to just either stop chatting with them. If you're on the phone, hang up. If it's in an email, delete it. If you get an email from somebody with any kind of urgency, it's due now, due soon, will expire soon, go ahead and delete that. Don't click on anything in those emails. It's a 99% chance it's a fish, and the other 1% it's an ad from a company. And save your money. Don't. Gas is too expensive right now to be spending money on somebody sending you a department store ad. So yeah, if that happens, delete it, destroy it, hang up on them, whatever it is you need to do. If they reach out to you, talk about they're your bank, Google your bank's number, call it from the Google result, and tell them what you're seeing. I can guarantee you your bank didn't send you an email. My bank has never emailed me in my entire life. I have several banks. They've never emailed me. I've never gotten an email from my bank saying, this is your bank, can you? Never. So, delete it, get rid of it. Yeah, delete it, get rid of it, and don't mess with them. If you want to waste their time, please do so. That's what I do when I have time. Like if they had messaged me today, I'd waste their time and make them cry. I don't. They didn't mess with me today. So, but take care of yourselves. You guys are awesome. I'm glad the stream is back up. I'm glad it's doing great. I am sad that it's on my Mac and not on the streaming PC I bought for that. But you know, you gotta work with what you got. I mean, 4 terabytes of hard drive space just sitting here. It's whatever. You know. But thank you guys for watching. For those that follow, those that lurk, thank you. You guys are great. I'm gonna hit the end because it works now. Credits should roll. I appreciate you always. Take care of yourselves. I'm gonna wait for it to show up on my other screens real quick to make sure that it is working, so I can give proper credit. Credit to shout out to Jazz, shout out to Van Pre. I think he was in here today, but shout out to her, Rev, Hammer, shout out to Rush. You guys, every time you come through and hang with me, it's always been a pleasure. So take care of yourselves. Happy 4th if you celebrate that. I know I celebrated on Juneteenth. I put some meaning for it, so. Yep. Take care of yourselves, and the stream is ending in 3, 2,